job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
Let's start today's show off with an opinion. Our first opinion is, how do you feel about global warming? I mean, it's hot, of course, and it's like the polar bears are up there and they just need our help. I mean, who else is going to be on the Coke cans?
Our first segment today is the arts with Isaac and Caitlin.
I'm Isaac, here with the Sparts, and we're following the Spart Trail. What's going on? What is this?
This is the art room.
Why is this not in every teacher's classroom?
I don't know, it's up to them, I guess, to decide what goes in their room.
I mean,
It's kind of a mess, sort of.
this is not a mess. This is a masterpiece. It's like Picasso.
There's organization amongst our chaos here.
This is more than organization. You should get rewarded with a plaque.
I do every day, and the eyes, the look of my students when they produce something amazing, that's reward enough.
I just touched my soul. So what does art mean to you?
That's a very deep question, and I could take hours to explain a very thorough answer to that, but I'm just going to say that art to me is a way to express yourself in a form that maybe you can't really do through writing or something of that nature. Another awesome thing about art is that it's kind of comprehensible in all kinds of different languages.
What's your favorite form of art?
I personally really enjoy painting.
Thank you for your time in your amazing classroom.
Thank you. You're welcome. Anytime.
What is your definition of art?
My definition of art would be something that describes you and expressing your own self and your own feelings.
Nice. What do you think of art?
I think it's a beautiful thing, it comes from the soul. Definitely describes people in certain ways, and I think that's a shoe.
I think you're right.
I hope so.
I do too. Thank you. What is art?
2013 Bugatti Veyron.
What is art?
Art is expressing yourself in a way to show emotion through pictures and colors.
Thank you.
Back to Brooke and Owen.
Now let's go to Jacob with the Spartan Newsbreak update.
Hello and welcome to Spartan Newsbreak. I'm Jacob, and for the next few minutes, I'll be talking to myself while none of you pay attention. First up, we have a story that members of Congress are harshly criticizing rapper Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce, who often refers to herself as Sasha Fierce, for their recent trip to the communist nation of Cuba, which is currently under a travel embargo. I, for one, am glad that Congress is finally focusing on an issue critical to the nation's future. Now, as many of you may know, North Korea is reported to have missiles prepared for launch at any time. In advance of possible attack, the underwater city of Atlantis has mobilized its troops. But seriously, folks, the question remains, where will this missile land? Our military experts gave us a rough estimation of what a North Korean military assault will look like. Can we roll that footage? Interesting stuff, folks. Amid the recent Asian tensions, Secretary of State John Kerry has been urging North Korea to ease its threats and to stop its nuclear program. If they don't stop soon, he says, we may have to call the Crimson Chin into action. A recent poll shows that optimism is at a 6-year high of 50%. Unfortunately for the president, analysts are saying that he has now lost the glass half empty vote. According to CNN, a large number of older Americans are suffering from what is known as tattoo regret. Data also shows that a significantly smaller group of adults wish they had gotten a tattoo. Well, that's all for this week's edition of Spartan News Break. Tune in next time, Sparta.
You may have noticed some of our students aren't talking today. This is because they are participating in the Day of Silence. The Day of Silence is to protest LGBT bullying. Please respect their cause and try not to pester them.
Hey Brooke, where are you going to college?
I have no idea.
It's okay, we have time to worry. Let's see where some of our seniors are going to college. Let's go to Faith and Sarah for more.
Hi, I'm Faith, and today we've decided to check in on some of our seniors and see where they're going to college.
I will be attending the University of Louisville to study history and political science.
I'm Jessica. I'm going to UK to major in psychology.
Hi, I'm Grayson Rennegarvey. I'm going to Western Kentucky University, and I'm undecided.
Hey, I'm James Reinerson. I'm going to Air Force Academy, and I'm majoring in engineering.
Hi, I'm Kelly Duff. I'm going to Sonic University to major in professional car hopping.
I'm going to be a contortionist for the Ringling Brothers.
I'm going to study the reproduction of manatees at Harvard.
I'm going to Western.
Hey, I'm Luke. I'm going to South Central Louisiana State University.
I just got accepted in the Jedi Academy!
We'll miss you guys. Back to you in the studio.
If you've been waiting all winter to get your plants, the greenhouse will be opening soon. Let's go to CJ and Carrie to find out when.
Today we're going to talk about clubbing.
This week for clubs, we'll be focusing on the greenhouse opening. Here's Rachel and Nathan to tell us a little bit more.
Well, our greenhouse sales are going on right now. We opened up this past Saturday, and we're open every Saturday now from 8 a.m. until noon, and then we're open every weekday from 7:30 until 4 in the afternoon. So, Rachel, why don't you tell us a little bit about what we have in there for sale?
All right. Well, we recently just got some knockout roses that we're selling for $15. It's the cheapest in town. We are also selling ferns for $10. There are also flowers that we are selling, petunias, geraniums, other various flowers. You can get a 4-cell pack for $1.50. We are selling tomatoes in various varieties. So you guys just need to come out and support our school. Thank you.
We've worked so hard on these plants this past semester, and we would just really appreciate your support. I mean, we watched the plants grow up from little seeds, and we watered them and fed them and changed their newspaper and walked them every day, and it's just so adorable, the little plants getting older. I don't think I can handle this. I'm sorry.
For more info on greenhouse sales, you can go to Southbourne's website and click on the announcement regarding the greenhouse. Now back to Brooke and Owen in the studio.
Thanks, CJ and Carrie. As most of you know, prom is now less than 24 hours away. Let's go to Daisy and Cindy for more.
This year's prom theme is an old-timey circus theme. There will be dancing, music, food, a photo booth for fun photos, and games such as cornhole, skee-ball, ring toss, and checkers.
I think it's a unique idea. I don't know if it's great for prom, but hopefully it'll be fun.
I think it's a good idea, but I don't get the carnival like games like checkers and ring toss. But overall, it's a pretty good idea, I think.
I think it's kind of interesting and cool because it's something that's not the typical prom thing. I mean, I thought it would be the masquerade thing, but the carnival thing sounds fun.
This year for prom, I thought it was very interesting because it's unique and it's just something you don't see very often, as in over the prom, over the night of the top. So, you know, I think it'll be fun. I'm excited to play the games and get after it and dance. So I'm pretty excited.
This year for prom, I thought it'd be interesting since you get to do games. I actually learned something new from the thing that I didn't know that they used to dress up for circus and stuff. So I thought that was interesting.
Grand photography will be there for the more professional photos. Prom will be tomorrow night from 8 to 11 here at SWHS. Please enter at the front doors.
Night most girls can't wait for, but it can certainly be expensive. Well, today, Hot Springs Salon in Bowling Green helped ease some of that stress for a few lucky ladies by surprising them at school to let them know they had won the salon's Hot Prom Makeover Contest, which includes a free hairstyle and makeup on the big day. The business says it wants to let the girls know how deserving they are of receiving the honor.
I was going to have to do everything on my own, and Mom was going to help me, but now I'm going to feel like a princess, definitely.
Along with Tanya Escobar from South Warren, Danica Blewett from Bowling Green High, and Marina Frere from Warren East were also selected by their peers to receive the pampering for their upcoming proms at the salon.
Since prom is tomorrow, a lot of you will probably be driving. Let's go to Molly and Jessica to find out how to stay safe on the streets. Just a reminder that the Heroes Dash is this Saturday morning at Karaoke's. It starts at 8, but registration ends at 7:45. All proceeds benefit the Boys and Girls Club.
Would you ever grow a beard and be on Duck Dynasty? No. Just because those beards are like itchy and stuff, and like, not that I've ever had one, because like, I just don't know how to like lay on their pillow at night with all that hair. And it's just like rubbing against their face and everything. I just don't like that. Next up are Ethan, Andrew, and Logan with an On the Scene report.
This is Sports Center.
Today our softball team will play Davis County at 6, and our baseball team will face Bullitt East at 7.
The Warren East Raider Run will take place at the WKU track. On Monday, our softball team will play in the district tournament. We wish them the best of luck. Our tennis team will play Bowling Green High on Monday and Glasgow on Tuesday. Good luck to them as well.
We'd like to congratulate the performances of 2 South Warren track team members. At the Western Kentucky Throwdown in Muhlenberg, Megan Gilliam came in first for the 100 and 300 meter hurdle events. Ben Moore came in first for the 4x400 event.
What do we do for the rest of the segment?
I don't know.
I know! Let's tell the audience how to play sports!
Yeah!
The first step to playing tennis is getting your racket. When your opponent serves the ball towards you, you need to throw your racket as hard as you can straight at them.
Keep it sleazy.
Get behind softballs that throw balls at people, attempting to incapacitate them. The name behind softball dates back to 19th century France, where doctors discovered that hitting people in the head with hard objects could cause traumatic brain injury and death.
Golf is a simple game. You only need to get a golf ball, a set of appropriately sized golf clubs, and an annual salary of at least $100,000. You take your ball, knock it into a number of holes in a golf course, forget to tip the person carrying your golf clubs, pick up your children from their private school, and then drive home to your gated community.
Now back to the studio.
We would like to end our news show with a special announcement regarding the bombing at the Boston Marathon. As of this filming, at least 3 people have died and over 170 people were injured in what law enforcement is calling a terrorist attack. We still do not have all the information on who did this or why, but Channel 800 News will do a full report once we have all the facts. Until then, the Channel 800 staff ask the South Warren community to keep the victims of this horrible act in their thoughts and prayers. Thank you. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Owen. Have a great rest of your day, Spartans.
Bring us home. It's a long way, but I'm coming home.
When I was a little boy and something bad happened in the news, my mother would tell me to look for the helpers. You'll always find people helping, she'd say. And I've found that that's true. In fact, it's one of the best things about our wonderful world.
An American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Oh, honey, your shoes until
What?
Oh, made you look. Ow. What's up, 4-Eye? You're funny looking. Oh. Nice purse. Did you get in the 80s?
Actually, yeah, I did.
Miss Webb, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Show some respect and go to ALC.
Always respect everyone, no matter who it is. For more information, check out respecttheunexpected.edu and southwarrenhigh.com.